meal prep day. Stay tuned. Hi, you can see me now. Since going back on Trim Healthy Mama, I have been trying to stay away from carb-filled meals. Like I just need to boost my system and get me back on track. And so this week I'm gonna switch it up and do a little more carbs. I fixed pancakes this morning. I did the paleo pancakes, which probably aren't completely on plan, but it's way better than the normal Bisquick, whatever. So anyway, brown rice. This week I'm going to do the eggs, turkey sausage, a little less fat, and probably some sauteed zucchini because that's what I have. So that's what we're gonna do. But for now, we need to do the rice. So I'm gonna do 4 servings because I only eat lunch 4 days at work. I usually get my 40 hours in by 11-ish, sometimes a little after, on Friday, so I don't stay there and eat lunch. But, so I'll make 4 servings, which is 2 cups of rice. So I need a 1 and a 3/4 cup of water. So I need 2 cups of this. So as soon as, punch her down so you don't actually see anything. So as soon as the water comes to a boil, we'll dump the rice in, let it cook for 5 minutes, and let it sit for 5 minutes. Okay, that's cooking. I'm gonna get out the sausage and eggs and zucchini. I know it sounds kind of weird to do zucchini for breakfast, but it's so good, and it's so good for you guys. Any green vegetable like that, so good. So, and especially mixed with eggs, believe it or not. I know it sounds weird, and I never did that growing up, but that's some good stuff right there. And I'm just going to do a thick dice on these. I like a pretty big chunk. This stuff, nutritional yeast, really good for you. Adds a little protein, adds a little flavor. It makes your veggies really good and creamy, and it's really good for you. Get you some of this stuff. Very good in eggs. If you don't put this in your eggs, you should. Let me get a bowl. Okay, I'm gonna let that cook. Once that's done, then we can do the scramble. So good. I think for lunch, while that's cooking, we'll just talk about lunch. So I think for my lunches for the week, oh hi, just covering that up. For the lunches for the week, I think, so I have ground turkey, right there. And I've got my zucchini. I think I'm going, and the rice, of course, we just did the rice. I think I'm gonna do this broccoli beef flavor packet. I think this is what I'm gonna do, so instead of the broccoli, it'll be the zucchini, but I think that'll be really good for my lunches this week on top of that brown rice, so that's the plan. Okay, while I'm waiting on this to cook and we get the breakfast going, I'm gonna bring my containers. I can't think of my words today. I got these containers, check these out. Some of them have 2 slots. Some of them have just one big bowl, which is what I'm going to use this week. I got these on Black Friday at Walmart. They still have them, you just don't get as big of a package. They're so handy and they fit down in a lunchbox really well. So I'm going to put back in, I don't want to use that for my zucchini. I'm going to put back in about half of this. That gives me half for breakfast and then half to go in my broccoli beef for lunch. So adding the eggs. And that's it. That is breakfast for all week long. We've already cooked our broccoli and our zucchini. Get that going on, do just. Yeah, that's looking good. I'm gonna add back in my zucchini. Let it saute up a little bit. That's what it looks like. I'm gonna let that water cook down and out of it. That way it makes like a creamy, like a glaze almost on it. It smells fantastic. It, guys, I'm gonna let this sit like I have the eggs. Put it on a different burner. I'm gonna let that sit, cool a little bit before I put it in my containers because, again, I don't want to melt my containers and I don't want condensation in my food. So I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna pour it over that rice and divide it up 4 ways, and that's it. So looks like Caleb's home and Sadie's barking. So I'm gonna get that wrapped up and I will show you pictures afterwards. Bye.